Hey Lamprecht, welcome in. How you doing, sweetie? Love that you're here. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, first stream in a while. I don't know how long it's been. Probably a month and a half, I think. Something like that. In an upswing after protracted downswing, but let's focus on the upswing. Yes, let's focus on that. But happy to hear you on the upswing again. How am I? Thank you for asking. I am better. In one simple word. Yeah, so it started last week, since Tuesday last week, so for about a week I've been better. Yeah, so for the last week this perpetual state of feeling burned out and overwhelmed has stopped. Interestingly, very quickly. Like basically 2 weeks ago, work was super intense to the point where, like, at least Monday and Tuesday was super intense. Wednesday less so, and Thursday and Friday, my company celebrated the 25th anniversary. I mostly stayed out of that because I had no energy for that, and I'm not a fan of big crowds and big parties and stuff. It just feels, I always feel awkward at big parties. But you know, to some degree I had to engage with all the, hey Catilla, welcome in, with all the stuff going on. But yeah, Monday and Tuesday 2 weeks ago were super hectic. And last week on Monday I dreaded going to work, and I woke up with a massive headache, and like so strong that I even felt sick. And like ingesting anything would make me throw up. So I worked remotely that day because I thought like, yeah, makes no sense to go to the office. And then Tuesday I went to the office and was still kind of having that like anxiety and dread that it would be horrible again. But then once I was in the office, I was like, okay, no, I'm actually not drowned by work. Like as soon as I realized that no, I'm not drowning in work. That was last week. That's not this week. Everything was chill. And then not only did I have a chill day at the office, I also in the afternoon I finally had the energy. Like that's part of the reason is why I didn't stream for so long. It's because I had a massive pile of clean laundry folded on my living room table, my eating table that's here behind me. It was just stacks and stacks and stacks. Hey llamas! Just rambling a little bit, but thank you for being here. Playing your game, I hope that's okay. If not, I haven't started yet, and then I'm gonna switch to something else. So, someone who worked on this beautiful game we're gonna play today, Llama's Attack, is in chat right now. So unless they tell me that I'm not allowed to play this on stream for some reason or another. Oh yeah, welcome. Okay, awesome. We have the okay, awesome, love it. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly say, so last week on Tuesday, after that, like, changed so much mentally that I wasn't totally swamped with work at the office. Hey, hello! Oh, you do that, Ella. Thank you for passing by. Have the best time and hope you find a way to cool down. Like, I know heat wave in Europe. I have 31 degrees here as well, and I have a little fan going. If you see my hair move, that's why, because I have a fan going. Like, if I didn't have a fan going, I wouldn't be streaming because it's too hot. And like with lights and camera and PC, it's killing you. 40! Jesus Christ, Ello! Yeah, stay in the shade and inject ice straight into your veins. Yes, Llamas worked in it. Llamas did some, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I understood, you did some 3D art? If I remember correctly, if I understood that correctly? Yeah, not medical advice, don't actually inject ice into your veins, but... Yeah, and that's 40 Celsius in the city. Yeah, the concrete giving it back. Oh, a nightmare, absolute nightmare. I'm so sorry, Elo. And it's gonna be that. Yeah, I've heard that. I mean, we're still in the thick of it as well, but we don't have 40. So currently I have 31. And that's inside. I think the official temperature outside is maybe 30.5 or something. But that's like low. Like we had, I think, 36 on Sunday. Rosie! Hey! Pexy stream, yes! I was just about to say, oh yeah, sorry, so Llamas did some, about 9% of the level art is yours. Ooh! Visual effects, 2D art, got some score now. Lovely, love that. The tutorial, okay, it's done by your incredible art director. Okay. The art is fantastic. Like, the art is something I absolutely did not hate on. Like, mostly. Like, there were, like, an asset or two where I was like, that could need a little bit of work, but mostly I loved it. But yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself and getting distracted by too many people in chat. So yeah, last week Tuesday. Finally the day where I managed to move my clean and folded, again, remember, clean and folded laundry that's just been piling up and up and up and up and up over weeks, that I managed to fold but not move from the table behind me to the closet in my bedroom. Like, that was the step that didn't happen. But yeah, that finally happened, and then over the week, what else happened? I had some trash had piled up that I took out. There was some other stuff, you know, household chores that I've been neglecting. Like, basically all my shelving was in desperate need of dusting. My kitchen needed a deep clean that I wanted to do 2 months ago as a part of spring cleaning. Did that on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday was my deep cleaning kitchen day. Good job following the lawn. Thanks, hello. I was thinking about you, by the way. You and me and laundry. That's like... like, whenever I have laundry lying around, I always think about you. Just because we've had so many conversations too about laundry that we both had lying around and that just didn't get done. But yeah, so... yeah, so basically the switch I wanted to happen for 3 months, more or less, happened last week, where I was like in a mental headspace that didn't feel like I was, I don't know, like the walls were closing and it was just all too much, and living was too much, and breathing was too much, and just existing was too much. Yeah, and then Llamas came along and I actually wanted to like maybe record something for YouTube or stream. And then Llamas came along and was like, hey, by the way, I have this game that I've been working on with a couple other people that I did art for, and we're looking for playtesters. So if you have like a little bit of time, was it last week or was it the week before? I don't even remember. Maybe that was the week before. No, sorry, that was the week before. That was so stressful. Sorry. But yeah, anyway, also Llamas came along recently and they were looking for playtesters, and I was like, yes, actually that was something that I wanted to do. And the thing is, the Lamech says Pexy does love to break things, so good call on that. Yes, I love to break things, as long as it's not bad that I break them. But I'm incredibly bad with games. Like, yes, we've had a couple instances where I managed to break a game, but that's super rare for me. Like, usually I'm not the kind of... like, you have players that you can, like, watch. Like, some people's entire identity for that channel is, like, they are the type of player who just ends up breaking stuff. Or, I think one dude's channel is called Let's Game It Out or something. I watched a video on Raph while Raph was still in early access. Did game breaking stuff. Like, build a raft. Basically made a gigantic funnel out of one block, like one building element. It's absolutely insanity what some people do, and I'm very far removed from that. Like when I encounter bugs or glitches, it's purely accidental. It's very rare that I have a crazy idea, like give someone a love letter who is not intended to receive it and completely break a game with that intention. And yeah, then it's just a spontaneous idea for just for the shits and giggles. Let's try that, and sometimes it ends up in flames. What makes you fun is that you only do it in terms of being That's true. So in that sense, I'm not the best playtester because that doesn't come naturally to me. Like making a game break doesn't come naturally to me. But I found one thing that made the game crash while testing, and I already tested that off screen. You fix it. That was this button. This button made the game crash. But they fixed it. Okay, but yeah, that was enough rambling about me and my life. But yeah, we now have at least a couple of people here, and I think I believe Catilla, did I read that correctly, that you've also tested the game? Doing funny choices is what you At least I try. At least I try to sometimes make at least funny choices, but most of the times yeah, it doesn't matter. So yeah, we have at least one other person in chat who's also playtested this game, so knows the game already. For those of you who don't know it, it's one of these anomaly games. So you have a room that you have to go through a couple times, and either there's an anomaly or not. And if there's no anomaly, so nothing is different, you go on forward, and then if there is, you have to turn around and go back. And you basically have to make the correct choice a certain number of times to get to the end. Woo, they were crashing! Probably a ton of stuff is different from when y'all tested the game. We had to keep it to the higher priority stuff. Yeah, that's totally fine. But I mean, I told you when we were exchanging messages, I don't know if like the amount of stuff. Hey, love. All the feedback was super appreciated. Love it. You know, there was a time where I was like, okay, maybe I've said too much or like imposed too much. Like I felt very self-conscious at some point about the amount and the stuff I've written you. So I hope it was useful to some degree at least. But yeah, I told you I also made suggestions on anomalies and other stuff. But like I said at some point, the only thing I really expected you to fix is this. And also there was a thing about the camera sensitivity. Like, I don't know if that was... Like, it's still remembered from when I had it installed while testing, but it was down here. And when I tested it was like up here. That was way too high. Oh. Now program especially says he loves nitpicky feedback. Okay, that's my kind of person. Super awesome. Honk honk. Alright, so yeah, that's the game. It's more on the shorter side. So I'm guessing like the first time, like the very first time I played it while testing, I mean, I also paid a lot of attention to all the details and like to all the art and the textures and stuff, and like was looking for things that potentially are wrong. So that's also why it probably took a little longer. But that was, I think, a little over an hour 20 minutes. And then the subsequent rounds I did after that were all much shorter. So this is not going to be a long stream. But I feel like this is a good game to kind of get back to it. That I can play today and do a couple runs and have some fun with it and see if there's some new anomalies and yap a little with you guys and just have a fun hour and a half, 2 hours. We'll see. Also, you might be watching. Ooh, I love that. So yeah, so that's going to be today. So feel free to tell me anything about your life that happened, and we're gonna enjoy the game. Also, it's free on Steam, which is fantastic. Like, honestly, I didn't know it would be free, and I was like, like while I was testing, I was wondering, okay, what could they sell it for? And I was like, it ended up being like, well, depending on how much anomalies they like the final, because I wasn't playing a test version, so I knew like it probably wouldn't be the full amount of content that would be there. So like, okay, depending on how much more anomalies they pack in there, because that increases the replay value. I don't know, 10 would probably be a stretch, but probably anything up to $5 would be fine for most people. But it makes things complicated, so we were like, nah. Totally valid. A lot of people probably appreciate it because, like, honestly, whatever price point you choose, it will exclude people from purchasing the game, even if it's just $1, because there's always people who, for some reason, just cannot won't afford that. So having a game being free means it's universally accessible to everyone, as long as they are on the platform that you offer it on, which is Steam. I don't know if you're on other platforms. But yeah. In case you were wondering, or in case this is a discussion for future projects, honestly, anything up to $5 would be a no-brainer for me. Something between 5 and 10 would be like, okay, it depends on how much replayability this game has. But I would say anything up to $5 is an easy sale. Or it's an easy sell. And I don't think you would have people complaining about that. Paper anomaly model, groundbreaking. Oh no, we don't go that way. Okay, also, by the way, I started the title was printable yesterday, and while the puzzles are making my brain works, it's very addicted. Ooh, love it, love it. Something I have to go, like, I remember Galef talked about this on his stream, I think 2 weeks ago. And I said that the Talos Principle is also something I want to come back to. I started it like 10 years ago because my brother gifted it for me for PlayStation 4, and he owned the PlayStation, but I didn't. So he allowed me to play on his PlayStation, but back then, I mean, even today, I'm not really a console gamer. I have a couple consoles. I have a PS5, I have a Switch. But really, my main platform is still PC. So I want to get back to it on PC. Yeah, I was surprised it was free for sure. $5 for a few is reasonable. Yeah, or even more. Yeah, like I said, five is an easy sell. 5 to 10 is like maybe a little, like depending on how many anomalies you really pack in there, to add like a replay value to it, to see like to go back in and say, like, okay, have I seen all the anomalies? Let me go in. And then of course, when you have stuff like achievements, you can go achievement hunting and do a couple more runs. But $5 would be an easy sale. Okay, yeah, stay hydrated, especially in these temperatures. And now it's finally enough yapping. We're gonna let it out. Okay, so this is our room. This is the Queens Gondola. Closed. You can zoom in, select the textures. How's the light looking? Because that's something I told them, that the light sometimes look like it's going through this sofa. Is it just... first, I don't know. Looks better. Yeah, looks better. I guess it's just the angle that's making me weird. It's making it look weird occasionally. And we're by here. Nah, still a little. But it's not the worst. Yeah, it's not the worst. Again, nitpicky. Is the texture different on the sofa? It looks nicer than I remember. Okay, so, of course, first room that we spawn in means this is our, like, this will not have any anomalies. This is for us to learn what the room looks like, familiarize ourselves with it, so that we then can spot the differences. Good luck, Elo. Survive the heat. Take some bottled water with you. An ice latte sounds good. Oh yeah. Thanks, Caleb. Thanks for luck. Enjoy the afternoon as well. Ice coffee is way different. Yeah. Okay. The Sumerian news. Glory to the Queen. Her Majesty triumphs once more. Invaders defeated. The fonts are beautiful. Some letters look a little... I don't want to say weird. Like for invaders defeated, that's something I also told last. The T in defeated looks like an R. But I guess that's just the font. But I couldn't be sure if it's the font or if that's a spelling error. Revolting workforce, disturbing daily life. If you recognize any of the suspects, call the Queen's Guard. True to the flag. Evan Liddens. And I love the newspapers. Look like whoever did the newspapers, they did a lovely job. Like some advertisements, some articles, nice headlines, beautiful fonts, lovely. Stack of books. These also look really pretty. I also love the ceiling. I'm always a sucker for like a galaxy, swirly, stars struck sky. Like night sky, I should say. Books. Also liked how these looked from the very start. There's a nice variety there. Can't shoot. I think the texture on the painting, like from the first time I played this, really struck me. It was like, it looks really like the grittiness of it, you know? It's all the texture that we really have on a painted canvas. I really love that. Okay, and the statues. Alright. Alright. Fool. You are trapped here. Unless you spot the anomalies. You know how the saying goes. Turn around when you see wrong. If all is clear, then carry on. Carry along. Alright, and 2, 4, 6... no, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11? 2, 4, 6... Yeah, 11. 11 times. Alright, so we check. Newspaper looks good. Rug looks good. These look good. The curtains look good. The ceiling looks good. The windows look good. The sheet is there. Books are in order. The painting is good. Okay, maybe I'm insane. Did the statues always have faces? Or is that just me going crazy? See, that's why I actually this was the first game of this kind that I've played. There were a couple that I watched other people play, but they were very horror-like, and this is this is much lighter on the horror, which I appreciated. Because I don't do well with horror. I'm bad with horror games. They didn't put out the playtesting call, so they didn't have faces then. So I'm not going crazy? What? No, wait. Or it's light on the horror. Okay, whatever. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm insane or not. Yeah, this is what these games do. Like you see a detail that, like you think you've memorized each detail, and then you go, wait a second, was that there before? Or was it like that? Was it that color? Was it that shape? And now I'm like, wait a second. Do they always have faces? You know what? I'm gonna try and say they did. And they did! This is a joyous day to start a fresh memoir. After a perilous election, I have been elected as the new apprentice to the court wizard of Elsgard, Sir Calathus. It was a fierce battle between myself and Sir Mirrodin, but sadly for him, his wild ways could not win out against my eloquent wit. I am much excited to be admitted to the very heart of the realm. Whilst I have many thoughts and ideas for how we may improve the quality of life for all our constituents, I look forward to supporting the gracious Sir Calathus in his duties. Yes, letting yourself the game, exactly. Okay, so they do have faces. Memorized now. Like really, also while playtesting, I was like, wait. I had so many things where I was like, wait, was that here before? Was that like maybe turned around, switched around? Like when you don't know what counts as an anomaly, you're always like, it makes you feel unsure if something was different before or not. No, hello. Hello, the slowest walk of her life. Again, try to stay in the shade. I don't know if you can, but if you can, stay in the shade. Go to the other side of the road if necessary. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I heard it. That's one of the two anomalies that always jump scares me. The cracking glass. I think I got that the first time on my second or third time playing through the game, and it was like it jump scared me so hard. Ah, it was a wondrous day at court. The room is something to behold, made from pure white marble. It is taller than 5 orcs stacked atop one another. I almost cried looking at the dwarven windows, weaving the sunlight through the floating elven crystals in a cascade of rainbows. But I digress. Dear General, you will not believe what happened. The Calathus granted me the opportunity to speak my mind in court. It was on the new law being debated on accessibility of clean drinking water for all. To speak to such a crowd of my elders was overwhelming, but may I say, what a thrill. It was a fierce discussion, but I do believe that I held up a strong argument for the motion. We will see in the coming days how the vote progresses. How the votes progress, sorry. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. This paper's looking good. You made it! Congrats, Elo! Now I have some iced coffee. And cool down again. And have fun with your friends. Were these 2 books always stacked on the side? See, that's what I mean. You're gaslighting yourself into wondering. Okay. Final check. quit at court many moons now, and I'm beginning to see that my notions of improving the realm swiftly were slightly naive. And I'm not simply mentioning this as my motion did not pass. Whilst I understand we all have different ideas on how things should be improved, I often fail to see many of the court members' reasoning behind disagreeing on otherwise sensible motions. But as always, I digress. I'm becoming increasingly concerned for some of my fellow court patrons. I see many of them speaking in hushed tones around dark corners, making deals of what I do not know. Many of them do not look well, and their actions in court sometimes feel questionable. I will remain on guard, but finding other like-minded folks is not as easy as I anticipated. But I consider myself lucky to be the apprentice of the court wizard, a truly upstanding individual and guiding light of the court. Okay, let's see. The rug looks good, the sofa looks good, these crystals look good. Aha! The bookshelf! Now imagine this bookshelf stays like this for 5 weeks. That's me and my laundry. I fear my concern for the many members of the court is devolving into distrust. They have come to understand that the other members simply care only for their own wealth and not else. I'm still not sure of the exact nature of the deals some of those people are making behind closed doors, but what I can glean is that something is being traded for a rather large amount of gold. Not just from all around the realm, but from all around the world. Eyeball sunsparks are so disgusting. I think they're like for what they are supposed to do, they're amazing, and they're supposed to be a little disgusting. But yeah, this. Sticky? Oh, it sounds almost sticky. It is disgusting, but I also love it. Appropriate for you. Yeah. I mean, they're eyeballs. In the meantime, Psychology and I's motions continue to fail. Not one law for the betterment of the people has passed. Not even the one for better sanitation. It's as if this court wishes its constituents to live in squalor. It disgusts me. Capitalism, baby. Oh, the lights are flickering. Yep. Ironically, that one got me one time. I thought everything was okay, no anomalies, went forward, and then got reset, and was like, huh? What? Why? Went back? And then I was like, oh, the lights flickered. For some reason I missed it, going through the entire room, like checking everything, and always missed the lights flicker. Hooray! That's a good one. I remember when I got this, wasn't sure what happened, so I wondered if it was a glitch. They turned around though and went, okay, that's another. Yeah. Well, that's also funny. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, like the first time I ever got it, I saw it and was like, oh, okay, the lights flicker. Like, and then like in a later round, I went through the entire room, checked everything, and for some reason always was turned away from the lights when they flickered and never saw them flicker, and thought everything was cool. No idea how I did that, but I managed to do that. Finally, I have met another like-minded member. We have met a few times, and I sincerely believe that they can be trusted. They too seem to wish for the same betterment that myself and Sir Calathas seek. I shan't write their name down, lest it be found, as they wish for our alliance to remain a secret. I do not wish to keep it from Sir Calathas, but for now I will refrain, at least until we have developed a stronger alliance. They were able to verify my information about the backdoor deals. They have ascertained that whatever is being traded is being used right here in the courthouse. The carriages arrive every week around the same hour, and leave an hour later. We're going to investigate it at the end of the week, and see if we may discover the content of the deliveries. My brain just went, shit is moving in the back, but I have no idea what's happening. Okay, interesting. Alright, so the rug is looking good. Bookshelf is looking good. They have faces and 5 fingers. This is looking good as well. The ceiling is looking swell. Newspapers look good. Stacks of books. The sheet is there. Oh, also funny. Playtesting, I had an anomaly where the white sheet wasn't here. And I completely ran through the room, didn't even notice that it was missing. I was like, oh yeah, this is clear. And then again, I got reset and was like, what? Went back. Oh my god, the sheet. Like, it's so obvious that you don't think you would fall for something like that. And I was like, okay. That's also something. You develop a certain blindness at some point. And I'm questioning if they always held their arms like that, but I'm guessing yes. Okay. Okay, nothing so far. Let's see. No, so that looks good. No lights flickering? Aha! Success! Well, partly. We were unable to get to the carriage as it arrived. The court guards were heavily in presence at the time. I used the sight and sound enhancement spell, but I could not hear or see anything of relevance. Maybe some groaning? I could not make heads or tails of it. However, we managed to slip into the carriage briefly, just before it was about to leave. And it was Nocturium. Having watched that highly illegal and destructive substance slowly kill Papa until he was a shadow of a man, I'd recognize the putrid stuff anywhere. Mounds of it, as much as could fit into a carriage. We're not sure what to make of this. We must find out more information, including the perpetrators behind this. They must be brought to justice. Hello, you glitching eyeballs. Okay, now I'm questioning if the hair on the statues is different. Don't ask me why I'm always so focused on the damn statues. I'm paranoid. Newspaper's looking good, the rug is looking good, the table's looking good, the book's looking good, the ceiling is good, the bookcase is good, the sheet is there. Aha! That's not there usually, and there should also be one under the table. Those 2 books are not there usually. Ha-ha! The valid though, like tricking you with the statues would be so easy. Aha, top notch. Well, we are in it deep now. We broke into one of the more suspicious high officials' personal quarters. I know. What would Sakala say? But it was worth it. We believe we've found the source of the Nocturium, as well as the culprits behind the whole operation. There appears to be a warehouse hidden within the basement room of the court that is distilling the vile substance, which then is transported by carriage to God knows where. My disgust truly knows no bounds. We have narrowed the main perpetrators down to 3 different members of the court. Sir Silva, Lady Rhiannon, and Sir Xanathar. They are particularly high, extremely rich members of court. I'm repulsed to find they are involved in this filthy affair. Despite already being some of the most powerful beings in the realm, must I continue to destroy more lives? My ally and I need to discuss our next steps. We must be careful not to be discovered. wonder if this note has changed. I feel like it has. I feel like there's some additional text there, but I could be wrong. Again, my memory could be tricking me. Okay, the she is there. The statues look good. Does they have 5 fingers? Okay. Okay, looking good so far. Sofa's there. The rug looks good. Books look good. Newspaper looks good. Or imagine if the rug had a different pattern. That would be so evil. These books also look good. Ceiling looks good. Painting looks good. Oh yeah, that's the second one that always gets me. Hi. My heart rate jumped a little again. This one, that's the other one, other than the windows cracking, that's the other one that always jump scares me. That shit is terrifying, yeah. That's why I always, when I get close to the door, I usually go a little faster to see if it triggers. And when it doesn't, then I'm like, okay, now I can turn around and see if anything else has changed in the room that I've missed so far. Alessandra has gone missing. When last we spoke, she had decided that we must tell the Queen what we know. I'm convinced her to first speak with Sir Calathus. I'm suspicious of the Queen's involvement in all this. As leader of the realm, how could she not be aware of this wickedness in her midst? And despite Sir Calathus being such a high-ranking member, my time with him at court has given me confidence in him as a wise and noble mentor. But we never got the chance to discuss it. I had set up a meeting with Sir Calathus, but Alessandra never appeared, and it has been days now. Also, has the texture on the notes changed? I feel like they look a little better, like they did in the version I played. Okay, maybe I'm just imagining it, but I feel like they look better. My belief is she may have gone directly to tell the Queen about the Noctarium, regardless of our discussion on the matter, and her surmise was intercepted by someone who caught wind of her plans. I warned her that one wrong move could lead to our demise. I must discover her fate. Is there, the rug looks good. Curtains look good so far. Newspaper looks good. The books look good. The statues, 5 fingers, faces, ears. Hey Half! Welcome in. Hope you're doing okay. Painting looks good. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything, and I hope that's not a mistake. Yep. I have located Alessandra. Using a simple locator spell on one of her belongings, I was able to trace her to one of the basement rooms at court. My heart tightened, knowing I would have to dodge the guard to investigate and find her. What I found was overwhelmingly macabre. Upon opening the door to the basement room, the stench of weeks-old meat mixed with stale shit and piss fit my nostrils. In front of me was a pentagram, surrounded by candles and dark etchings. Just after the room was piled with disfigured, rotting corpses, all with an orange, slime-like substance dripping from their orifices. At the end of the room was a table on a furnace where the bodies appeared to be melted down. On the table were traces of what appeared to be bacterium? Were the twisted bodies melted down into bacterium? And there lay Alessandra, under a few of the corpses. Her body reeked of dark magic, some evil spell having twisted it into unnatural shapes. There was only one person whose dramaturgy was strong enough for this level of dark magic, sarcophagus. I believe Alessandra got cooked into drugs. Yeah, I didn't, like, I mean, that's not something that the game fully explained to me, but it also doesn't need to. Like, if Nocturium is supposed to be a drug, or if it's a poison, if it's, like, I don't know, tar, and it just has, like, it's used for, it's not used as a drug, it's used for something else, but it has poisonous effect on people who interact with it. But at the end of the day, it doesn't need to explain it. Like, it's... Oh, also, the rug. We have gold! Ladies and gentlemen, we have gold. That was also something that immediately came to me, it being a drug, but then I was like, okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be. But again, could be implied, you cannot... It definitely works to be interpreted that way. And again, the game doesn't fully have to explain it, like, in detail. It's enough for the player to understand the story to just know it's dangerous. And it hurts and kills people. That's all you really need to know about it. Oh yeah, rug, golden. It ain't usually, that's for sure. I knew I needed proof of the culprit, so I found a hiding place near the front of the basement to wait for Sarcatha's return. It felt like an eternity, but finally Lady Rhiannon entered the room. She began lighting the candles. Her accomplices joined her to take their place around the pentagram, and last to enter, the Queen. I sat there transfixed as she began chanting in the forbidden tongue. The door opened again, and Sarcatha stumbled frailly into the room. With horror, I watched Lady Rhiannon grab my mentor by the scarf and slam his head to the ground in front of the Queen. As the Queen's chanting continued, bright orange slime began to swell from his every orifice, his skin melting and rotting away. As his body lay in a lump, I saw the faint figure of a frightful being above the Queen's head. All is clear to me now. The Queen is a monster. She has the realm gripped tightly in her palms, and there's no authority to stop her. I can't believe Sarcatha got cooked in the drugs. Yeah. But at least that allows us, or that would allow us, the unique circumstance of getting high off our teacher without it being sexual. You know? Okay. Newspaper's looking good. The books are looking good. Raggy's looking good. Most of the stuff is looking good. Yep, the painting's messed up. I waited until after the ceremony finished and left as soon as I dared. He has stolen everything from me. Alessandra, Sarcatha's, gods, even Father's death is due to her production of Nocturium. The entire realm is doomed if nothing is done. The gods of old malice infiltrate all it touches. As long as the Queen is alive, the realm will continue to limp down the road to total devastation. The Queen must be removed. I will not be able to try her directly. She has far too much protection in the court. She is to travel to Ralhill shortly. By airship. Perhaps I can sneak on board and kill her during the journey. No doubt the Royal Gondola has some form of protection like her apartments, but I must try for the good of the realm. So all this time, we have been on an assassination plot. And we made it. Wild thing to write down? Yeah, I was also that's also something I thought was like, okay, that's a wild thing. Like imagine someone finds that notebook with your plan to murder the queen. Like I don't think we expect to survive this mission at this point. Can I give details for the future, the historical documentary? That too, I guess. And yeah, that's the game. I'm gonna play 1 or 2 more rounds, at least. Just to show off some more anomalies, hopefully, and maybe I even find some new ones that I haven't seen while testing. But yeah, that's actually the best thing that I've been waiting for, because of course I hope that my name should be on the credits, but I'm also excited to see who else is on the credits now that's from the cult and that has playtested the game. Yeah, really, really nice little game. Again, if you have, I don't know, something between 45 minutes and an hour, maybe, well, depending on how much time you take. Like I had, of course, I had an advantage now, because I've played it before. It's not my first time. So Zupli's here. I'm here. Cal's here. Catilla's here. Oh, a bunch of people. Whoa, a bunch of people answered the call. There's a bunch more names on there. Love it. Total hours detected 8 of 17. Ooh. The homies. There we are. There we all are. It's awesome. I love that so many people came forward and played us at this. I really, really hope that was some help for you guys. That was helpful to you guys. Awesome. So we had a couple more anomalies to spot. As I'm being in credits, feeling kind of shy. Don't be shy. Be proud about it. You can go out into the world and say, "Hey, look at this game. I'm in the credits." It's awesome. Oh, I have something in my... I'm not crying. I really have just something in my eye. Like dust or something. Okay, true point. Okay, another round. Let's go. More anomalies, more anomalies. Okay, this time around I'm not gonna read the notes because we know the story, and I'm just gonna see if I can get some new anomalies. Like I remember a couple. Did that sheet move? Okay. Guess it doesn't. Newspaper looks good. Like I could also fail on purpose late in the run so that we potentially see more anomalies. Okay, the creepy hand isn't coming in. I mean, it looks good. Notebook. I wonder if people will speedrun this game. Newspaper's looking good. The bookcase is looking good. Ah! The jump scare sound. Okay, the bookcase is looking good. The statues look good, I believe. The rug is okay. The newspaper looks fine. The sheet is there. The painting is okay. Okay, that doesn't open. The creepy hand isn't coming in. The ceiling looks fine. The windows look fine. Just thinking about that earlier, but we're great for speedrunning. Okay, it looks good to me. Okay, the statues look fine. 5 fingers, normal faces. Ah! Okay, that's one we haven't seen. But that's one I know already. The floating books. I think that also got me one time. Just because I ran through, didn't look back at the end, and thought like, okay, yeah, everything is good. Because I was standing here and expected the books to float, but nothing happened and I moved on and didn't look back. Okay. It's got you too, so they're turning around specifically because of this. Same. Like the first time I got it, the books started floating while I was like passing through here and I saw it, but then another time I was like expecting it to happen while I was standing here and it didn't. And then I moved on and was like, okay, yeah, nothing happening, cool. I'm good. And then we weren't good. And then I looked back and saw them floating. I was like, oh my god, no. You're not telling me I really missed this. Okay, statue's looking good. 5 fingers. Creepy hand? No, not the creepy hand. Sky's looking good. Yeah, this is alright. Keep looking at the bookshelf like, at the moment the bookshelf now I shut up and missed it. Aha! Speaking about it! Catilla, you spoke it into existence. Look at that. Look at that! Summoned. Can I get an exclamation Catilla in chat, please? The prophet doing the work. Thank you. Catilla earning their prophet moniker yet again. Okay, statues look good. 5 fingers, normal faces. Or like, normal for, you know, pointy ears, noses, eyes. That would be interesting and only like if the faces were like fucked up somehow. Or if they had like 6 fingers. Or only 4 fingers. You know, also I didn't tell you that, llamas, but I thought, I don't know if you guys have that planned. But I thought to have a newspaper, like a censored newspaper. Not the vandalized one that you already have, but the censored one. You know? That would be fun. Painting looks nice, but unfortunately I've been drinking a lot of bubble tea. Be right back, Catilla. Go peace. I've been drinking far too little today. I absolutely have to drink more. Like I've barely ingested a liter and a half of water. That's not enough at all. Yes, I know. Also the redacted, I see you. Hydration. Yeah, my glass is empty. I like stream preparations are poor. But that's why stream is short today. So that I don't dry out. Okay, this looks safe. Hello. Okay, curtains. Curtains look good. Newspaper is normal. These look okay. The sheet is here. The rug is okay. 5 fingers. Regular faces. The painting. Okay, so that would be a point where the creepy hand could show up. Yep. Okay, I think I'm gonna fuck up the next one on purpose, so we can potentially see more anomalies. Newspaper looks good. Aha! Oh no! I wanted to fuck it up. Okay, I have to fuck up the next one. Okay, newspaper looks okay. Painting is normal. 5 fingers. Normal faces. Books look good. The sheet is here. Okay, this should be safe, so, but I want to fuck it up on purpose so we can keep playing. Wonderful. Okay, the newspaper is good. The sheet is here, the rug is okay. The curtains look good. The glass looks okay. The bookshelf is okay. Nothing under there. 5 fingers. The usual faces. My lady is looking swell. Okay. Nothing floating, nothing changing. Although I did notice that you removed the sound effect that was here for the light above. Thank you. I mean, it wasn't the biggest deal, but it was, like I told you, it was irritating to have like a crackling fireplace sound effect here under this light. And like that didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But like that was a really minor thing. Yeah, looks good. Safe. Yep. Okay. So the rug looks good. Oh, look at that! That's one I hadn't seen before. That's new to me. First time I'm ever seeing this. Hehe. Those are supposed to be green. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Newspaper looks good. The rug looks good. Nothing under here. The curtains also look good. The bookshelf looks good. The sheet is here. You can see if the books start floating. Okay, no creepy hand. Let's turn around. Because I didn't check the statue's 5 fingers. Normal faces. Okay. Swell. Fantastic. Alright. Oh! Did I see what I just thought I saw? Was that light flickering? Yes. Oh, that was one of my favorites. The eyeballs in the ceiling. I love that idea. I absolutely love this idea. I adore them. Okay. The rug looks good. The curtains look good. Anything under here? Oh! 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 Ah! Magic rain! Is the sound effect new? I feel like that's new. I feel like it didn't have the sound effect of the magic rain before. Oh, it stops! Okay, that's different. It didn't used to stop. The paper is okay, the rug looks good. The curtains look nice. The sheet is there. 5 fingers. Faces look good. Books are okay. Aha! Milady, I can see right into your soul. I think it always starts stuff based on distance, but I believe the sound effect is new. Okay. Maybe I'm misremembering it, but I felt like I could still watch the rainfall from the in-between room. Like, but maybe I'm misremembering it. But either way, lovely enough. That's also a favorite of mine. Okay, faces look good. Rug looks good. Bookcase looks good. Lauren's one of your favorites too. Was so fun to make. I can imagine. I can only imagine. Was there something like? I mean, feel free to not answer if it's not something we haven't seen today. But was there something specific that we've seen today already that you didn't like working on? It was sort of tedious or kind of, I don't know, buggy or just needed a lot of work to look right. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. I hope I'm not missing something. No, I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, I think, but I don't think we have seen all of them yet. So I think I'm gonna fuck up on purpose again. Because I really want to try and get all anomalies. And I remember at least one. Yeah, I remember at least one that we haven't seen today. Or like two I guess. No, two. Yeah, two. No, three! Sorry, three. Oh, I remember three that we haven't seen today. Okay, this is safe. So I'm gonna pretend it's not. Aha! Not that I remember off the top of my head, I enjoyed working on this project a lot. The only sort of stressful part was actually towards the beginning because I was hauling tail, trying to get the basic setup of the room cranked out, but it was worth it. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess that I can imagine that being a very stressful part to get like the base room going and then bounce. But I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the process of bouncing, like once you have the basic room, then the process of bouncing around ideas of okay, what could we do as anomalies must have been super fun. Hey there, kitty go see. Guess you're someone who worked in the game with llamas. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, feel free to join the discussion. Please tell us about this and what you enjoyed or didn't enjoy about the process of making this game. Okay, curtains look nice. Nothing on the sofa. The rug looks okay. The newspaper's okay. The sheet is here. The books look good. These books look also good. 5 fingers. Normal faces. Going through the motions. Oh, you've been looking through the tree. Oh, nice. You're riding in the sand. Ah. Nice. That's nice. Okay, the painting looks good. Hope you like my girlfriend. It's not gross. Okay, I didn't mention it yet on stream today. I had some minor issues. They were more. They felt more intense when I played it for the first time. I had some small issues with the writing, but that was being nitpicky. It's not horrible. Did I get fooled? No. I only failed on purpose to reset our counter and see more anomalies, hopefully. Ideally we see all 17. But welcome back, Attila. Oh! Oh! That is new. That is new. I mean, the gross descriptions. The sun grows either. It's an audience frame to hear about stale, please believe me. Yeah! True, so true, Lambrecht. So true. Okay, cool. Very cool. Okay, I guess that's the orange goo from the notes. Oh, nice sound effect. Do I die if I touch it? No. Okay. I feel like I heard like a rumbling, like something almost boiling in a pot almost. Yeah, that's nasty. Okay. Well, all the people who don't like the sound of that, I'm gonna head away. Lovely! Lovely. The second new anomaly that's also new to me that I think is new, like that I wasn't in the version when I played it tested. Love it! Okay, 5 fingers. Statues look good. Oh, the vandalized newspaper! There we go. Death to the witch. Coming from the sky. Open your eyes. Open up your eyes. Spawn, propaganda. True heroes. Okay, love it. Also seen the vandalized newspaper. Okay, I still remember 2 that we haven't seen today. Okay, the rug. Oh, yeah, the rug looks okay. The newspaper is fine again. The sheet is there. 5 fingers. Statues look nice. I can think of one more off the top of my head that I know wasn't in the playtest build. Okay, okay. Nice, good to know, good to know. Again, I remember 2 that were in the build that I guess are still in the final product. Like, I don't know why they would be removed. Okay, this seems safe. So we're probably still missing 3 at least that we haven't seen. Laughed so hard seeing the vandalized paper. I was zooming in on the newspaper so hard every time, thinking that anomaly would be something hard to notice, reading each title every time. I also thought maybe, you know, the... Oh, nice! Lovely. Okay, yeah, that wasn't in the playtest. But I love it. Lovely. Lovely. Honestly, I like the room much better like this. Not gonna lie, I like it much better like this. Like, if this were my gondola, the standard room would be like this. Like, this would not be an anomaly. This would always look like this. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Like, how much better the purple light harmonizes with the rest of the room. But yeah, I was also always zooming in on the newspaper thinking, okay, maybe there's a typo, or like the text is different, or it's, I don't know, it's jumbled, so that like it's normal script, but it's like you can't properly read it, like it's a weird font like Windings or something, and then it's just straight up. I mean, love the vandalized version, but I mean, maybe there's also or maybe there will an anomaly in the future that is more subtle on the newspaper. Who knows? We certainly don't. Different code for different days. Everyone bisexual lighting. Okay. I mean, I like it as well. It's not that it's ugly, but like with the purple light, it's more my vibe. Yeah, maybe the picture changes. Like, you never know. That's the fun about it. You don't know when you don't, like, when you're the player, you don't know. And that's the fun of playing a game like this. And every time you find you encounter a new anomaly, it's a nice little surprise. Okay, curtains look good. Does the painting look different? Like different colors? Or is that just because I'm just primed from the last? No, it's normal, right? Yeah, I think that's normal. Sorry. That's just me being paranoid again. Imagine the creepy hand that showed up behind me. Would have shit my pants. Okay, yeah, the sheet is here, the rock is normal. Okay, I think we're good. Yep. These graphics are all my art director's work. Ooh. And that look really cool little great doodles. Like the newspaper in general is one of my favorite things. Okay, now I'm wondering if the newspaper is usually this crumpled up. Like, is it usually this crumpled? It looks very crumpled. Or am I crazy? I feel like I'm paranoid again. I don't know why the newspaper looks extra crumpled. Okay, but she's there. The rug is normal. The painting is normal. The ceiling is normal. Okay, so I'm not sure if the newspaper is usually this crumpled, but I wouldn't be mad if it would reset me. No, it's normal. Okay, that's normal. I was expecting the painting to jump out and kill me, although that's something I expected. Like, something intensive to do with the painting. Ah! Oh, okay. I thought that happened once you go through this room. I didn't realize it's there from the start. That is one that got me. The handprints. Handprints on the glass. In the windows. That is one that got me. I did not see that. And even when I went back into the room after being reset, I was like, huh, whoa, what? And looked around for a good minute until I saw it. And I was like, ah. And I didn't realize they were there from the start. Okay, so I have one more anomaly that I've seen while playtesting and that we haven't seen yet today. And then we might have seen all of them by now. And yeah, the newspaper is just generally crumpled like this. But yeah, like I said, like after 50 times being in the same room, you suddenly wonder, wait, was the sheet always folded like this? Or is it just a little different? Or was the rug always like this fold in the rug? Was that always there? Or is that an anomaly? Is the table always golden? Or is that different? Is that book always tilted like this? Five fingers, regular faces. Painting looks okay. And then which ones you saw, I was pissed off, so I'm interested to see which one you have left. I honestly don't know either which ones we saw while you were gone, if I'm honest. I couldn't tell you. Ah, the golden rock. Okay. That was one we saw last round, but we didn't have it this round yet. Oh no! Oh no. Is it already? Okay, no, okay. I have to, okay. To reset in this room now, because I don't want to end the game, because there's still at least one anomaly we haven't seen this round. Let's reset one more time and hope we get it. Okay, the painting, so it's messed up, so we should go back or we continue forward. Okay, elephant statues look okay. One more time! Let's go! Oh, that's interesting. So far, the anomalies haven't repeated, but of course I never tested what you do when you run out of them. Partly because I didn't know how many there are. I don't know if that's something you guys haven't have considered. Ah, there it is! I almost missed it. I was like, okay, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. No, 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 no. Ha ha ha! Le sheet. Le sheet is missing. He's soon around. Alright. Now, I feel like we've seen all of them once. Okay, for a second I was like, wait. Is the curtain a different color? Is that more red than usual? Paranoia is back. And now it's interesting to see if they repeat now. Because so far they haven't repeated in this round. It will be interesting to see what happens now if we get repeats now. Or if there's still some missing. I've seen all of them? Oh, nice. Okay. Then it will be interesting to see if they repeat now or if all rooms are just clear now, because we've run through all of the anomalies, which shouldn't happen because you of course should still get anomalies even if you reset multiple times because you make a mistake. No, we have repeats. Okay, cool. So I think it's safe if we can finish the game. Like we can finish the round now. I think it's safe to finish now. So let's try and be fast. Newspaper is normal. This one's normal. This one's looking good. Still being a little bit conscious just in case. Aha, the eyes. Got it. Hello. I kind of want to speedrun this. Blinking part was also fun to do. It's also a fun one to find. Look, I love the balance between super obvious ones and subtle ones. Like you have a good mix of very obvious ones and that are a lot of fun also. Like I love the magic rain and the eyes in the ceiling. These are very obvious ones. But I just love the idea behind them. Or like the hand. That's also a super obvious one, but it's a creepy one and it jump scares you. And the subtle ones are fun because when you find them, you're like, aha, got you. Gotta go fast. Time mode would be very funny. Would also be good for speedruns. If you have a time at the end, then you don't have to run a timer separately. We chose the time at the end. Okay, newspaper's looking fine. This one's looking fine. Okay, I think we're good. Yes, we are. Okay, the rug is looking good. The sheet is there. The bookcase looks good. The statues look fine. Curtains look fine. The glass looks fine. For now, there's nothing under the sofa. Let's see if we get the creepy hand again. No? Okay. Painting looks good. I hope the lights aren't flickering. Wait a second. No, I think we're good. Alright. No goo. 5 fingers. Normal faces. Pretty here. The sheet, the rug look all good. Nothing under there. Newspaper looks good. The bookcase. The painting looks normal. Okay, not the creepy hands. And not the cracking windows. No rain, no eyeballs. Okay, I think we're good. Only 2 more. You're thinking the dust particles are floating eyeballs? You will zoom in and I go, eyeballs! No, just blinking stars. Okay, the rug looks good, the sheet is there, the newspaper looks good. The bookcase looks good, the statues look good. No cracking windows. Nothing in the ceiling. See if we get the creepy hand. No. Was that 3 or 4 rooms in a row without anomaly? Okay, let's see. The painting's normal. The rug looks fine. The books look good. Okay, maybe the floating books... No, we've had a repeat. We've had the ceiling being extending to the windows. That was a repeat from from this round. It's like we had a lot of... I'm suspicious now. Because we've had a lot of normal rooms in a row now. Oh, hello! Yeah, that got me good! That got me good, motherfucker. That got me good! Woo! And that's why I can't play horror games. Surprise! Woo! My poor heart. You willed it into existence again, Catilla. You almost gave me a heart attack. Yeah, I was lost. It was just a fast one. Jump scare at the end. This is llamas right now. That evil laugh is llamas right now. Nice. That's nice. Let's see if we saw all 17. I know we were being cheeky, but I actually did do that sound. No, really? That was actually your laugh? I was just being cheeky, just because you were so happy that I got the hand as the last anomaly. 17 of 17, yeah. Okay, that's super funny. That's actually, oh my god, it's an amazing evil laugh though. It's a very good evil laugh. No, that is just a funny coincidence. That's because he was so, like, this surprise! The hand's giving you a heart attack. And then just that being the last one, and then just getting the evil laughter was just, yeah, just me being cheeky. But that's amazing. It's an amazing, how do you say, little bit of information to know. Perfect. Okay, then let me check it on Steam. I'm missing one achievement. No. Oh. Okay, interesting. For the last achievement, a quick run. We're gonna see. Okay, do you want? Do I tell you what the achievement I'm missing is, or do I not tell you? No, I'm not gonna. Or okay, I'm gonna tell you. I have to die. Which, funnily enough, happened to me the first time I played this. And I wasn't even sure if it was intended or not. Okay. I'm pretty sure I know how I do that. Need a specific anomaly. Aha! Second one that jump scares me. Okay, paper looks normal. Handprints, okay. And the glue. And the better lighting. No, not better. Of course it's not better. It's just different. I like it better. It's more my style. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Nope. Okay. I think we're looking good. Yep. Not the frog, not the paper. Yes! Hello! It should be this one. I think it's better the green space for the room, but the blue version is really pretty anomaly. Hey, bestie! Okay, that should have been it. That was it! Nice! That even happened to me on accident the first time. Because the hand was coming, and of course I was running back to the safe room. And then I just wanted to look back, because I saw a little bit earlier that you can go back to the store, and then it's getting transparent and you can see back into the room. I just wanted to look back after reading the note and see how the room has changed. If the black had covered all of it, if something else had happened, and the black ends up covering all of the entire room. And apparently I just got too close to the threshold, and it registered as me entering the room again, and I fell over and died. And I was like, okay. I was really confused for a second. I think we would have to walk in its loving embrace. Maybe that works as well, but hitting the black goo. Also, did I see lights flickering? No, I think I imagined it. Okay. Okay, but the sheet is there. Looks good. I even saw the blackness spread because I noped out so quick. Okay, this one looks good. The sheet is there. Everything looks good. The ceiling is normal. Painting looks good. Okay. My favorite. One of my favorites. The magic rain. Too sad we have to leave. And the eyeballs. I was worried it would kill me too, so I ran out. Okay, so first time I encountered the hand, I was like here, the door opened, and I was like, ugh! And then I went like back, and I thought, you know, maybe it's just the hand. I meant clearly an anomaly, but I thought, okay, let me look at the hand a little bit. And then I saw the black starting to spread, and was like, okay. And went back more, and see it continued to spread and spread. And was like, okay, no, and went back. But then I wanted to look back, and was like, okay, let me look at what the final result is. And got too close. Flew too close to the sun. And died in an accident. And now I died on purpose. Okay. Books are not floating. The sheet is there. This is cracking. Okay, I think we're good. Yep. Vandalized newspaper. Lovely. Did the last achievement work? Just die? Yeah, just die. I mean, it also has a title. What's it titled? Fly, you fool. But it's described with just die. Incredible, yeah. It's perfect. Bum bum bum. Okay, if I'm not missing anything, I think we are good. Yep. One more. For a second I thought there was someone sitting on the sofa. Don't ask me why. Okay, sheet. Painting looks okay. Statues are okay. Books aren't floating. Okay, I think we're good. Aha! Aha! Like the scary painting is often the last one. Like usually it's the last one. Ta-da! Now you can hear Llama's evil laugh again. Alright. And that was the Queens Gondola. If you guys do an update and add more anomalies, I'm totally down to playing this again on stream and yeah, playing another round or two until like probably one where I reset until we've seen all of the new ones. But yeah, very fun little game. Thanks again for making it and for allowing me to play test it. Enjoyed the hell out of it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed stream. To fly your full achievement, a reference to Lord of the Rings. Okay, I've only seen Lord of the Rings, like the whole trilogy in one way through. I think I've only seen that once. Like individual movies, I've seen more, like more than once, but not in a long time. I wouldn't have caught that. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Thomas. I had a great deal of fun. I had a great deal of fun testing it and playing it today. So yeah, I think it was that was good for a little short comeback. I mean, I don't want to call it a comeback. Like, again, I'm just doing this for fun to begin with, and like not professionally in any sense. But yeah, maybe I know I've been talking about this before, but maybe I can finally chill at work and yeah, stream a little more often again. Yeah. And with that, I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it may be for you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye! Nope. Sorry. It's been too long. Misclicked 3 times, ending stream. Bye, guys!